Depression. I have trouble with our understanding of the concept of depression. There's no doubt that something exists there having to do with negative mood states, sense of helplessness or hopelessness, a lack of energy or vitality, and greatly diminished or non-existent interest. Clearly, this collection of symptoms, experiences, or behaviors turns out it's quite common and can be found to affect the lives of so many people. The statistics are actually quite alarming, and there's some indication that it's getting worse over the course of time for the human race. I don't think depression is something that exists inside our skulls. It's not a brain phenomenon, at least not in the overwhelming majority of cases. Rather than view this syndrome as a condition that exists inside the individual, I relate it to the person's morale, their sense of being involved or invested in the game of life, and the sense they have of the quality of their belonging or participation on the team or on the teams where they belong. All of us belong on Team Human, the bigger team of our species. We have a membership in our family. We have a membership in our significant relationships. We have a membership in places where we work or in our communities, or in clubs or collections of people that are formed based on a shared set of principles or practices like religions and politics. When we don't like the game, when we don't like the team, when we don't like ourselves, and we don't think we're good for the team, these are the kinds of things that contribute to morale that's chronically deficient, chronically damaged. And this produces the syndrome we call depression. One of the reasons I like the concept of morale better than the idea or the concept of depression is that it pertains to this relationship between the person and the conditions that they experience in their life. So it takes into account the circumstances. And rather than just blame the circumstances, or actually rather than blame the person and see this as some faulty wiring or neurochemical soup that is somehow disordered, I'm examining the relationship between the person and the clubs where they hold memberships, the teams that they play on, the groups that they belong to. The person contributes to the birth and maintenance of the low morale. The team contributes to it. And if we can accurately identify the various contributions to the low morale, there's more we can do about it. There's more we can problem solve. There's more we can come to understand. And in accomplishing all this at that level of problem solving, we have much greater potential to make a difference and make a change than if we merely rely upon some chemical agent, some pill, some pharmaceutical solution, or some discussion about how our brain isn't quite working like it should. I think we've been fooled. And I think if we were able to redefine this phenomenon that we're now calling depression, we'd be in a position to find much more effective, long-lasting, and user-friendly strategies for helping people turn their lives around.